Welcome to solverfy.
Question number 36 compares two positions on a radio dial, one on an AM dial and one on an FM dial, and we want to see which one has the longer wavelength, and by what factor is it larger. Well, if the frequencies are for AM is 980 on the dial, we know on the AM band that means it is 980 kilohertz. Whereas the frequency on the FM dial of 98.1 is 98.1 megahertz. So much higher frequency, which means it's going to have a shorter wavelength. So for part, it's not really part A, but for the first part of the question, we can say right away that the wavelength from the AM band is going to have the larger the longer wavelength. So we'll say AM is longer. And if we want to know by what factor is it longer, it is a simple ratio. So we want to do the ratio of lambda AM and lambda FM. And you don't actually have to calculate this, because if you see, you have C over F AM divided by C over F FM. The C's cancel, and you see that that ratio is F FM divided by F AM. So you can just plug in those numbers we already have. And since they are very near to each other, they're just off by orders of magnitude, the answer is actually a nice round 100, and that is good to two significant figures.